Wagwan people, it's your boy Yems. Today I'm showing you how to take your photo from mid to top tier. First you'll need to download an app called Snapseed. Once you've got that downloaded, then all you need to do is just load up your photo. This is a part 2 to a video I've already uploaded. So once you're done watching this video, watch that one and it'll all make sense. So click into develop and that'll bring up all the settings. First we started with exposure. Boosted that a little bit just to get that separation between the artist and the background, etc. Next up is the highlights. I really wanted the lights from the phone to shine as much as possible, so I boosted that all the way. Then with the shadows, I didn't want to tweak that too much, I just cut that a little bit. Next up was the contrast. Boosted that by around about 40. Then I also boosted the structure as well, just to add a bit more definition to the minor details. And now is my favourite part, the saturation. This really brings out the colours, makes the photo pop. Boosted that by quite a little bit. Then I messed around with the temperature a little bit. You don't want to mess with this too much because it can drastically change your photo. So you just want to find exactly the right amount to boost it by or cut it by. Here you can see the difference we've made already from the start up till now. And I settled for around about this much. This much of a boost on the temperature. Next was the tint. Again, you do not want to mess with this too much because it will drastically change your photo. Unless that's sort of what you're going for. As you can see here, it's a completely different pic from when we started, so you don't want to mess with this too much. And then after you've done developing the photos, you can then fine-tune them. I thought the photo needed a little bit more brightness, so as you can see I boosted that by around about 20. Then the contrast, I cut that down because I felt like it was a little bit too much. Saturation, I thought it needed a bit more, so I boosted that as well. And then with there being so many external lights in the photo as well, like the street lamp, that sort of thing, thought I'd boost the ambiance by about 45 as well. Shadows and highlights, I didn't mess with that. And then the warmth, it was a little bit too much, so I cut that down by about 15 as well. And here you can see the differences. We're nearly there, just a few more tweaks to make. The great thing about Snapseed is there's so many different things you can click on to get the photo that you really want. This isn't even a promo or a sponsored video either, but clicking into curves, you'll find a load of presets. So as opposed to doing all the little tweaks that we did before, you can just click into one of these filters, find one that you like, and apply that to your photo, whichever one matches the best. I didn't feel the need to put any on there because we already went through the process, but grainy film is one of my absolute favourites to go to. Settled on this one, and then last but not least, put a little bit of a vignette on the photo as well. You can see what playing around with the outer and inner brightness does there. So with this, just cut that down by about 40. Then the inner brightness, boosted that a little bit by around about 30. And yeah, there's the finished product. All you do now is export the photo, go and watch my other video to see the settings that you put on in the Photos app. And my newest single, Expensive Habits, drops this Sunday. You've been listening the whole time, so make sure you check it out.